Hello, thank you for watching my video. Please don't stop. I promise I won't take much of your precious time. I just want to quickly pick your brain about something that's been on my mind lately. I've been wondering how wonderful it would be to have the ability to control my physical, emotional, and psychological actions when facing temptations and or impulses. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever said or done something in response to other people's action, but then soon after, you end up regretting your response? You wish you could take it back, but you can't because the damage is already done. You attempt to do a damage control. It doesn't work. As a matter of fact, it makes things even worse. You go on and blaming others, or even the devil, in an effort to make yourself feel better. Still doesn't work. Well, if you answer yes to that, I guess I'm not alone. In reality, we really can't control what other people say or do around us, because that's really on them. I know that. I also know that I'm responsible for my own actions and or response. But let me tell you, it's easier said than done. I know you know that. I'd like to share with you a quote that inspired me to do this video. And it goes like this. Like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. And that's in Proverbs 25:28. When I read that quote, I realized I needed help in the area of self-control. Although self-control can be exercised in various areas of our lives, but there's this particular area that I really could use help with right now based on what I'm experiencing right now. At times, it's been easier for me to minimize temptation by avoiding certain places or certain things that I know are tempting to me, or even avoiding some people that I know they know just which button to push in order to get a response that I may not be pleased with. But that only works for a certain time, not all the time. Because let's face it, there's some temptation that would have come at us. We didn't see it coming. We weren't expecting it. We weren't looking for it. We were minding our own business and bam, it just come at you. And lately, that's what I've been experiencing a lot of. And it has to deal with people's action around me. Lately, people just been coming and say very unpleasant things to me. And trust me, I've had plenty of opportunity to do better with my response. But that hasn't always been the case. So after reading this quote, and based on some of my response that I've regretted, I figured out I need help in building my wall of self-control so I could be better prepared to deal with any kind of temptation at any given time. Because let's face it, we live in this world that things are always not going to be right. People are not always going to act right in order for us to have the right response. So it's better for me to be prepared. That way I can do better when I face any kind of temptation. So if you have a word of wisdom that you could share that would help with people like me, before you go on about your business, please drop a comment. Share with us. You never know how your experience and your wisdom could help impact or change other people's life. I said I wasn't going to take much of your time. I really appreciate you watching the video, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Until then, stay blessed.